The Sheriff's Department finds a stolen Arizona vehicle and makes a drug arrest in a separate case, and a single vehicle accident occurs on Highway 74. That and more all coming your way on your Thursday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Welcome to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Matt Harrelson. You can now register for fall classes at Richmond Community College. To learn more, visit richmondcc.edu or call 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. A rather unusual find was discovered by the Richmond County Sheriff's Department on Thursday, June 14th. A U-Haul van had been reported as being stolen out of the state of Arizona. Deputies located the van in the possession of Rohan Bennett of Rockingham. Bennett was arrested and charged with possession of a stolen vehicle with a secured bond of $7,500. Yet another drug-related arrest was conducted on Friday, June 15th. Deputies arrested Robert Yancey Ludlam of Rockingham. Ludlam was charged with selling of a Schedule II controlled substance, delivery of a Schedule II controlled substance, possession with intent to sell and deliver a Schedule II controlled substance, and resisting a public officer. Ludlam was placed in the Richmond County Detention Center under a secured bond of $25,000. First responders were dispatched Wednesday afternoon to an accident in the westbound lane of traffic near the 311 exit on Highway 74 bypass. On arrival, responders discovered that an SUV traveling west had lost control and collided with the cables located in the median of the highway. The driver of the vehicle was the only occupant and needed no medical attention. The 4th of July is just around the corner, and the city of Hamlet is preparing for their annual fireworks show coming up on Independence Day. After last year's cancellation, Hamlet plans to have double the fireworks for their show. In addition to what the city has for this year's show, they also kept their previous stockpile of the stuff that goes boom in the sky and will be setting up 2 years' worth of fireworks, making this one double the fun. In addition to the fireworks show, activities and food will be on hand, such as cotton candy, cornhole games, food trucks, and live music. The event, of course, will take place on July 4th, beginning at 6 p.m., and the fireworks show will begin after dark. When we return, the Richmond Rattlers sweep Pinecrest on the heels of Jake Ransom's 4 RBI night. It's coming up right after the break.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
A little rain didn't deter the Richmond Rattlers baseball team from completing its two-game sweep of the Pinecrest Pines Wednesday night at Raider Stadium. The Rattlers scored 10 or more runs for the second consecutive night, this time blasting the Pines in a 13-3 rout in only 5 innings. Through the first 2 games of the Central Carolina Scholastic Summer League prior to facing Pinecrest, Richmond had only managed to score 2 total runs, both games resulting in a loss. The difference for head coach Ricky Young is a combination of several components. Nearly his entire roster was present for both games against the Pines, and the Rattlers' hitting and pitching have been nearly immaculate. Richmond fell behind early, allowing the Pines to plate 1 run in the top of the first, but the Rattlers bit back in the home half of the first, scoring 3 runs, the first of 3 straight innings of bringing home 3 runs safely. Rising senior Alex Anderson, who was playing in his second game this season, led off the bottom of the first with a single and stole second base to put a runner in scoring position early. Fellow rising senior Brett Young, who was coming off a 2-hit, 2 RBI night Tuesday, didn't waste any time by driving in the Rattlers' first run with a gap shot double to score Anderson. The Rattlers would cap off the Mercy Rule win by plating 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Chris Alston and Luke Presler led off the inning before Pinecrest recorded 2 outs, but a walk to rising senior Logan Moore to load the bases led to 2 more consecutive walks to Anderson and Young, allowing Alston and Presler to score respectively. Ransom entered the game with his second 2 RBI single of the night, giving Richmond its second win in as many nights. Now that the Rattlers are 4 games into their 15-game summer season, Young reflected back on where the team is compared to where he set his expectations. In the junior team's game, the Rattlers also defeated the Pines, holding on to win 6-4. Richmond will take a short hiatus before playing its next game. The Rattlers will travel to Scotland High School Tuesday, June 26th for the first of 3 straight games against the Fighting Scots Summer League team. Tuesday's action will start with the junior team at 5 p.m., followed by the senior team at 7:15. When we return, I'll be closing the show with your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties. Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is
Nancy Bowling.
And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring. From the nursing services to the medical director, to in-home aides, to a chaplain, to bereavement, to everything you can imagine. They were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Family Pharmacy. Taking a look at the map for the highs tomorrow on the eastern part of the state. In Greenville, it's going to be a high of 91. New Bern, a high of 88. And down in Wilmington, a high of 90. So temperatures in the high 80s, low 90s towards the coast. As we move further west in Lumberton, you can see a high of 93, a high of 90 in Clinton. Heading a little further north up to Raleigh, a high of 88. So temperatures seem to be dropping for a little bit for tomorrow. Looking at the Sand Hills area, a high of 91 in Southern Pines, a high in Laurinburg of 90, and a high here in Rockingham of 92. Heading to the western part of the state, if you're heading through Charlotte, a high of 87, so the temperature's dropping significantly as we move west. High of only 85 in Greensboro, and dip all the way down to 85 in Hickory as well. Looking at the 5-day weather forecast as we enter the weekend, tomorrow on Friday, a 40% chance of rain in the afternoon with a high of 92, a low of 75. Same thing for Saturday, still some showers later in the afternoon, 30% chance of that with a high of 94 and a low of 76. Sunday will be the highest temperature in the next 5 days with a high of 98, a low of 76, and a 40% chance of rain. That rain theme is going to keep going as we enter the beginning of next week on Monday, a high of 94, low of 73 with a 50% chance of rain. And once again on Tuesday, 30% chance of precipitation in the afternoon with a high of 88 and a low of 69. So the temperature is going to rise up through the end of the weekend and then start to drop as we get further into next week. If you're heading to the beach this weekend, you can expect wonderful weather. On Saturday, a high of 89, a low of 80 with just a 30% chance of rain, most likely again in the afternoon. And then on Sunday, if you're staying through the weekend, a high of 90 then, low of 80, no chance of rain. So again, if you're heading down to the Grand Strand, you can expect wonderful weather this weekend. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills every morning, Monday through Friday from 6 to 8 a.m. And starting this Monday, GMS will be moving to a new start time. That will be at 6:30, and the show will end at 8:30, so be on the lookout for that. And of course, stay tuned after this for the Oro Sports Show beginning at 5:30. Thanks for tuning in to Live at 5, and good night, Richmond County.